Okay, so we're wrapping up the round with the last game in Pool B. Joining us, Richard Rapport, who has defeated Vladimir Fedoseev. Richard, first of all, I'm sure you must be happy with your performance today after the unfortunate loss yesterday. What can you say about the game, please?
Yeah, it seems to be a trend for me to lose first game and then to win second one. I don't know why. I would have preferred to draw, obviously. Yeah, today I got good position out of the opening, and then he went for this creative idea of knight b3 and all this mess. And then I felt like I have misplayed it. I think maybe, I don't know, rook d1 was bad, maybe just knight d1 or something there. And then I suddenly felt like I was forced to go for the bishop e2 idea, with the idea of sacking the piece and going with the king, which looks a bit like some fairy tale kind of thing, but I didn't feel like I'm risking too much because his pieces are pinned and I have some attack against the king. So yeah, and then at the end, thanks to some kind of lucky tactics, I ended up having a winning position.
I've got a question if you ask us about that precisely, but first, Vladimir, when you put your knight on b3, did you assess the possibility that he might trap it with rook d1 and rook d3? Did you consider that possibility?
Yeah,
and what were your calculations
but I plan to play knight a1 here, and yeah, and then it's just so complicated. I don't know. I was anyway forced to go for activity after Richard moved b4. On b4, I cannot play knight d7 or knight d4. I checked all the possibility here. I made a really good calculation work, I guess. After knight d7, rook d1, there was variation knight e5, rook d6, rook c8, and it's looking like black is holding immediately, but white can play king d2, and then all the in-game with knight against bishop are very painful for black, so I regret this option. Then I checked knight a4 here. If castle long, black is okay, and can even go for counterplay with d5 like this, but he can simply play king g2, and after this my knight on a4 will stay forever. Counterplay with knight b2 is not useful at all, so I was forced to play knight b3. Knight a6 is not the move you can play here, I guess.
And the last question for you then. This wonderful idea, you say maybe was not so correct, but at least it seemed during the game that taking the king from e1 to h4 and trying to create some sort of mating net, that was a wonderful conception. At what point did you actually see these ideas and thought that they could work? Because you were under pressure, or did you really see this as a creative option?
Yeah, I saw it kind of quickly. I mean, it's very forcing line. This knight c1 idea also for him is he could go from d4, but it just doesn't really help. So it's kind of like he has to do something concrete. But it's just, I wasn't sure if this makes sense at all, and maybe I missed something on the way, or maybe I misevaluated the position. It's more like that you see these things, but you're not sure.
Of course.
Yeah. For instance, like after bishop e2, knight c1, knight g4, I thought it's kind of forcing, but he has also other options, like maybe just going for the a4 pawn or something more positional. I mean, just trying to equalize, not trying to win on the spot, right? So, yeah, I guess I could be missing something.
Yeah. The computer says it's more or less a very interesting conception. It's complicated, but at least during the game, all the fans were very happy to see this fantastic king maneuver. So, congratulations, and see you both tomorrow. Yep. Thank you.